Hello everyone, my name is Hari Ghai. I am regulated Canadian immigration consultant at ApplyBoard. Today we'll be discussing about tips about student visa application and what exactly visa officer is looking in your profile while assessing your application. So the tip number one is to put your best foot forward. There are some minimum requirements which are given on the CIC website. So sometimes people say that okay, minimum required funds are just 1 year tuition fee or 1 year living fee. I have shown that amount of money, then why I am not getting the visa? So it is not a pass or fail method wherein if you have met the minimum criteria or minimum requirements, you will definitely get the visa success. We have seen in the past that similar profiles assessed by different visa officers, some of them have got the visas and others have not got the visas. Same type of applications assessed by different visa officers could have different outcomes. So again, we'll recommend that while submitting your visa application, please put your best foot forward. Your best English knowledge, your best financials, your educational backgrounds, your ties to your home country, and your future plans while you are coming back to your country, what exactly you want to do. If you put everything in order in this manner, definitely your chances of visa success will be higher. Tip number two, you have to be honest with the visa officer that what exactly your purpose is. We have seen in some cases that the client or the applicant is trying to convince the visa officer that they will come back to their country after completion of studies, wherein their plan is not to coming back. Their plan is to get a PR or get a work permit and stay back in the country. So if you have dual intent that you want to go to Canada for study, then change it to work, or later you want to make Canada as your home, you need to tell that to the visa officer based on your research about the country. That I have done my research in Canada, that particular skills which I have are high in demand. So after completion of my course, I may plan to get a work permit or settle down in Canada or as a permanent resident. So if you are honest in telling the visa officer that the opportunities you have at home motivate you to study in Canada and come back and pursue your career in your home country, it is very good that you should stress upon that you will study and come back to your home country. But even if you have dual intent, you need to honestly tell the visa officer that this is my intent. I intend to be in Canada after completion of my studies. That definitely increases your chances of visa. Tip number three, being a genuine student. Visa officer is looking into your application to assess whether you are a genuine student or not. What is your age right now? What is your employment in your home country? What is your highest qualification? And most importantly, your grades. That how have you been performing in your country in the past education? There should be a career progression. You should not be coming for a completely different course or different area of specialization which you have not worked in or not studied into. Basically, there has to be a logical fit between what you have studied in past, what experience you have, and what is your proposed area of specialization or level of studies which you want to pursue in Canada. If you are a genuine student, you would have done some research. You need to show in your letter of explanation that yes, I have done some research about the types of courses or types of universities which are there and why I have selected this particular course in this particular university or college. If you are able to convince the visa officer that yes, your intent is genuinely to be a student and you have done your homework, done your research before making the decision, your chances of visa are really high. Tip number four, financials. Now, total available funds is definitely a factor which you are meeting that okay, today I have this much amount in my bank account. But visa officer is not only checking the total available amount. What they are checking is that what is your monthly income, what would be your expenses, and what is the average monthly balance you have been maintaining for the past 6 months. Do you have any fixed assets? So all this shows your complete financial picture, that how much is your income, how much is your saving, and for past 6 months, how much money you have saved. Generally what happens, some people take money from here and there and try to put it in their bank to show that they have the required funds or they have the higher balance, which visa officers do not consider. They see the consistent record of your financials for the past 6 months. We would recommend that if you are planning to apply for student visa for past 6 months, you should have good balance in your account. And if you can justify that I own this money and this was parked or invested in different products and now I have liquidated for the purpose of applying for visa, then visa officer will be convinced in your financial sufficiency to pursue higher education in Canada. My fifth tip for convincing the visa officers is your travel history and previous refusals. Some students, they do not disclose their previous refusals. Please keep in mind, if you are not disclosing your previous refusals, be it visitor visas or student visas, not only for Canada, for any other country, and if the visa officer finds out that you have been refused previously, you could be banned for 5 years for misrepresenting your file. So we would recommend that whatever your travel history is or you have the previous refusals, you should mention that in your visa application. If you have any queries or questions regarding the topics we have covered today, please comment below and we'll be happy to answer you. Thank you. Oh, and don't forget to please subscribe our YouTube channel and press the bell icon for our latest updates on visa related videos.